Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys, we're back to talk about James Kennedy, who apparently is begging for Allie back. We're going to break this down and give some opinions. It's a rough one for me to kind of talk about, I feel, but we're going to do it. And then also Andy Cohen addressing Lisa Vanderpump, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills return. This morning, I was telling people earlier, I thought it was kind of funny. I didn't realize that it snows in Hilton Head. It hasn't snowed since 2017. We got like 6 or 7 inches. Apparently, the whole island shuts down. I can't cook, don't know how to cook, not good at cooking. Even if I could figure out how to cook, it's going to taste like shit. So I try to go to cheaper places in the morning and get breakfast and do stuff like that. I walked 5 miles this morning, swear to God, in the snow, 5 miles in the snow, trying, clock it, 5 miles in the snow, trying to get a breakfast sandwich. I found one at a gas station. It was terrible. And here we are. Anyways, let's get into the Allie, James, Andy, Lisa of it all. Before we jump in, do all of the YouTube things, and let's just go. Sorry, James Kennedy. Sorry. Thank you to Reality T. James Kennedy is apparently begging Allie to take him back. Yeah, I'm not shocked by that, and he should be. A new report claims that James Kennedy wants Allie Lewber to take him back amid their current split, and if true, he is absolutely on the wrong track. The situation between the Vanderpump Rules alums remains ongoing, but by the looks of things, Allie wants nothing to do with James. And who would blame her? Especially after James' arrest logs dropped. These logs reported that a female stated that her boyfriend lifted her up and threw her to the ground, and the logs also confirmed that James was arrested on the charge of domestic battery upon spouse or cohabitant. Now, amid all the reports, James spoke out on his Instagram story saying, "I am committed to making meaningful changes in my life. I am taking time to focus on my sobriety, personal growth, and being present for my loved ones." Apparently, he wants to be very present for one loved one in particular, but Reality T does not want that because they're saying, let's hope she's not having it. They said an insider says Allie Lewber hasn't fully pulled the trigger on the James Kennedy breakup as of yet. Recently, an alleged insider close to James and Allie told the US Sun that the couple is all but broken up. However, the source also claimed they still talk and check in with each other, but Allie is living her own life and she's focusing on her own peace and healing in her astrology career, and James is not her priority right now. He's desperately pleading with her to take him back, and she hasn't fully pulled the trigger yet, but it's headed in that direction of her walking away, and the time apart has made her realize that he's not healthy for her, and it's better for both of them if they break up for good. Wow. Reality T also said, I think Allie will make that decision any day now. And for now, James is still holding on to false hope. But the insider also commented on recent photos of Allie moving more belongings out of her old residence. And the source confirmed that the pictures were nothing more than what they appeared to be. Allie needed to get some more things from the house, so she went back. But her and James weren't on the best of terms that day. So it was really tense. And she basically just got her things and she left. This one's tough because alcoholism, like these anger issues, some of these can be considered a disease, right? That you really have to figure out, and people struggle with them and they can't control their impulses, they can't control themselves. And I think it's really hard to maintain any sort of relationships when you do struggle with those sorts of things. And I feel like James obviously does snap on people. He's talked about his sobriety issues. It's hard for me to be like, I really hope Allie takes him back, because if I were Allie, or I had a daughter and Allie was my daughter, which I don't, and that would be weird, but like if I had a daughter, I would say everything that I possibly could to my daughter for her not to go back into a situation like that. I don't care if Your career is taking off. I don't care if you're making a lot of money. I don't care if you're, it doesn't matter. I don't give a shit about that. I would look at my daughter and be like, if someone has the ability to hurt you like that and pick you up and treat you that way, if they've done it once, they're clearly capable of doing it again. And then I would probably lock my daughter inside of our house and be like, you're never going to date again. But I really like Allie. And I like Allie and James together. I just hate this. And there's no excuse for it. And unfortunately, when you're in the public eye, when you're in that position that they are in, especially him, he's been on the show for a lot longer, clearly, it's a different level of accountability that people make you take. A lot of times people suffer with these things in private. You chose to put your life on TV. Now everybody has a freaking opinion about it. Now you kind of have to deal with the consequences of that. And that probably feels really shitty. But moving on. There's been this whole rumor. It's exactly what it is. A rumor claiming that Andy Cohen wants Lisa Vanderpump back on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Yeah. I feel like we've been listening to this rumor for a long ass time. I feel like we've heard this so many fucking times. Lisa Vanderpump is coming back. Lisa Vanderpump is returning. Lisa Vanderpump. Lisa. No. But you guys aren't going to believe me saying it. So let's just play Andy Cohen saying it.
It's repeated all over the place that I'm trying to get Lisa Vanderpump back on The Housewives of Beverly Hills. Now, let me restate my abject love for Lisa Vanderpump. But I don't know where the rumor came from. And like, I don't see her coming back to that show. Do you, John?
I don't know why that would even be a rumor. She doesn't need to go back. You guys don't need her back. She's got her own thing going on.
I know. Also, I mean, she and Dorit and Kyle are, I guess she's kind of friends with Garcelle, but I don't even think she has any desire or they have any desire to interact. I do love that it feels like once a year Kyle runs into Vanderpump somewhere and they'll kind of send each other their bill or their drink. I think Vanderpump either paid Kyle's bill once or sent her bill. I could be getting that story wrong, but they always have a funny it seems like when they run into each other publicly, they have a little shade with each other, which I appreciate. It was repeated all over the place that I'm trying to get Lisa.
I mean, listen, I've said this so many times. Would it be iconic if she came back? Yes. Would she come back and just eat and destroy a lot of people? Yeah, she would. Lisa Vanderpump is savage in all of the best ways. She is just a monster in the best sense that you could use the word, which is like, I don't think I've ever positively called somebody a monster. But yeah, it's never going to happen. We all want it to happen. We're trying to make fetch happen. Fetch ain't going to happen, so we're going to move it on. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Do you think Allie should take James back? Do you think that she will? I don't have to ask if we're surprised that he's begging her back. I saw that one coming, but pop off in the comment section and yeah, let me know what you think. Love you guys. Bye.